Good morning, second grade. So today's lesson is lesson 7.6 on estimating measurement using the metric units. So today we're going to continue talking about estimating measurements. And you remember, when you estimate, you're making an educated guess. Today we are going to think about measurement in terms of centimeters and meters. So let's review those relative size of the metric measurement. So the first in the metric measurement we have is the centimeter. And a centimeter, about 30 centimeters is equal to 12 inches. And about 100 centimeters is equal to 1 meter. A centimeter is about the width of your fingertip. So just the tip of your finger right here, that is about a centimeter, or a centimeter is about the size of a ones cube, or about the size of an eraser that's on a pencil. And then the other metric unit is the meter. So the meter is the larger of the metric units. A meter is 100 centimeters, or it's 39 inches. And a meter is about the distance from your left shoulder to your right fingertip. So it's much longer than a centimeter, or it's about the height from the floor to the doorknob. That's about the length of a meter. So I want you to be thinking about these today when you're working on your independent practice and when we do our partner work here, our group activity here. So just like yesterday, I gave you a couple of objects to think about and talk to with your friend or with a parent or sibling that you have nearby about which unit of measurement you would use. So this time I want you to think, would you use the meter or would you use a centimeter to measure a pencil? What do you think? If you pick the centimeter, you are correct. You would definitely use centimeters to measure a pencil, because a meter would be way too long. A meter is equal to 100 centimeters, and we definitely don't have any pencils that are that long. Now I want you to think back. Think about a building. For a building, would you use centimeters or would you use a meter to measure a building? If you guess the meter, you are correct. The meter is the larger unit of measurement, and you will be able to measure the height of a building much quicker with meters than you would with centimeters. Now we're going to do a little group activity here. We're going to do some sorting. I'm going to show you some pictures of some different objects, and I want you to tell me if you think it should be measured in centimeters or if you think it should be measured in meters. We're going to sort these pictures out. So the first picture we have is of a flower. Do you think that you should measure this flower? The best unit of measurement would be centimeters or meters? If you guess centimeters, you are correct. Now, let's look at a fence. You think a fence would be measured in centimeters or meters? What would be the quickest way? If you guessed meters, you are correct. How about a ring? Do we think a ring would be measured in centimeters or meters? You guessed centimeters. You are correct. How about an apple? Would you measure an apple with centimeters or meters? If you guessed centimeters, you're correct again. What about an airplane? Do you measure an airplane with centimeters or meters? You guessed meters, you are correct. And our last item is a tree. Would you measure a tree with centimeters or meters? If you guessed meters, you are correct again. So looking at the items that we've sorted here, we see the larger items are measured in meters because a meter is a larger, longer unit of measurement. If we look on this side with the centimeters, we have smaller items because a centimeter is a much smaller unit of measurement, so you would use that to measure smaller things. Well, second grade, that's all we have today. Good luck on your independent practice and happy learning.